just finished playing the campaign, didn't get into special ops, didn't check to see if the multiplayer was still active, but I'm going to assume it's still active considering 1 and 2 are still active. Now, what I think about the campaign, I think it's more of Modern Warfare 2 action adventure movie. You know, you're just one guy. You can't go crazy, hog wild superhero, but you guy that lays low, picks off enemies. When your team's reloading, you know, you can be a little more aggressive, use cover. The only time you feel really strong and powerful, last mission, when you're going into the building or the hotel or whatever to take care of that final bad guy boss, meet up with him. Until you lose all your armor and, you know, you're back to a regular guy going around, but you still have some powerful moments. I played this on hardened. I didn't struggle as much as I did with Modern Warfare 2. I felt that the enemies have been the easiest to see thus far in the game. More or less, they're facing you. Sometimes they might flank you, but you know who your enemies are a little more easier because of, you know, the way they just either looking at you, coming at you, facing towards you. And you don't always get instantly killed. And I played on hardened. I didn't play on veteran. I haven't played any on veteran yet. I started off with the first one, Call of Duty 4, you know, regular, normal, Modern Warfare 2 hardened, Modern Warfare 3 hardened. I'm probably going to try Ghost next. I'll probably continue with hardened. But if, say I want to pick up the platinums or get some more trophies with Modern Warfare 1 and 2, I might try veteran and just to get my skill level up. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3, just a guy in this action movie, but you do important things. How do I feel about it? I like the way the controls feel. Like I said, in this game, if I made any mistakes, they were my fault. I didn't feel like the computer was cheating me or anything. Like, oh yeah, you know what? I took a bad pursuit angle to accomplish this mission, or I didn't reload at the right time, or I was shooting people, forgot to reload and cover. You know, things that were my own mistakes. It wasn't like someone was shooting me from who knows where, and I'm trying to circle around and figure it out. Like, no, 9 times out of 10, I knew where it's coming from. I lay low quite often. Let my team do work. I jump in, do work. One part felt like Metal Gear Solid. The second one felt like I was riding when I was Yuri and what was the name? Prince or Price. I felt like he was Solid Snake because at certain points he would just move real quick and boom, 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 get the enemies and reload, duck on the cover and moves. So I felt like he was Solid Snake and I felt like I was riding, just coming up and working behind him. And then later on, when you get to another mission, the final mission, you felt like Yuri's powerful, but you're playing his Price, even though you're both armored up. But he felt more in control, like a Raiden or Raiden, whatever you call Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2, that's coming to his own. And he felt like he was commanding and authoritative, and Price, you know, he was trusting him and going along with it. So had that Metal Gear Solid kind of feel along those parts, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I felt the story was a little bit easier to follow, but it's still taking the full context of the Modern Warfare series. And it's not like you get a whole bunch of information and things that are happening in between missions when you're just relaxing and getting to the next mission. And it's hard to piece everything together on the first play. It's not something you'll fully pick up in these Modern Warfare games on the first play. And you might want to go to YouTube and get more information about how the story plays out. Because I really don't understand the stories in these games. I just know I'm killing people. I'm killing some Russians or someone in Afghanistan or something. I take down this bad guy and this and that. I just feel like I'm carrying out a duty. Hence Call of Duty. But I'm not necessarily following the full story and putting together all the pieces. But it is possible to do it. I know it is if you take the time to embrace the story, pay attention, re-look at certain things on the internet, and I'm sure you can get a decent kind of story, but it's basically an action, adventure, action type of movie, except that you're just a man, a guy, not necessarily a super soldier just running through, killing everybody like the Terminator. So yeah, it's all good stuff. I like how this control, like how this handles. I may try this multiplayer first if I do get into a multiplayer, but that depends. You know, it depends on things because we'll see. But I like this way this handles. Probably play Ghost next and then get into the Black Ops series. Will I purchase Advanced Warfare's? I don't know. I mean, we'll see. But let me just get through what I got. I'm going to look up, see what they talking about with Advanced Warfare, see how it goes. I guess these Call of Duty games tend to be about the multiplayer. I haven't played the multiplayers yet. I plan to probably just, maybe redo a campaign, see if I can do it on veteran, get into some special ops and go from there. So yeah, that's my take on Modern Warfare 3. I felt the set piece of Modern Warfare 2 were better, but I do like how Modern Warfare 3 handles, feels, where I can see the enemies. I feel like I make my own mistakes, and there is some moments where you're a powerful one-man kind of guy going in, and it's a little bit more, I guess, stealth and sneaking as well. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. That's my take. Iceberg Jim out. Deuces.